everybody was like, you thought we was crazy about how fast we was moving into a situation, especially that kind of
popping off. Another video, y'all like, Raj, you're going off this morning. Your first video was about all them fake clouds in the sky full of like all kinds of stuff. Pesticides, mutated red blood cells. I mean, you can look it up for yourself. I don't have to tell you. You can look it up for yourself. But anyway, you're like, Raj, you're always talking about negative stuff. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. I'm just trying to help you out because nobody else is going to tell you. They're going to tell you. They're going to just talk foolishness to you all day and not let you realize what's going on in your environment, what's going on in your life. I'm not about that. I try to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I try to help you out. I ain't got to invite no friends. What's going on, Lee? I ain't got to invite no friends. Look, yeah, I mean, it's this. If that's the kind of, if you want to put your head in the sand and realize the water that you drink is no good for you, the water that you take a shower ain't no good for you, and then you wonder why somebody in the family end up with cancer, or maybe even yourself, because they said they're selling more cancer insurance than ever. In fact, hey, this was jacked up because the Aflac guy came by the job, right? And he was like, yo, and I was like, well, I want to up my, yeah, I mean, just in case, I might break a leg or something. I play ball. I might snap a bone playing ball. I want to make sure when I'm out, I need about the same amount of money that I'm making when I'm out. I've been making a lot of overtime, stuff like that. So I want to up my Aflac contribution so I can, have more money in the pocket. And he was like, yeah. He said, oh, by the way, do you have cancer insurance? I'm trying to tell y'all right now, man. Y'all, I'm telling you, I done lost too many people. We just lost a good friend of ours due to that. And if y'all want to continue to walk around this planet thinking that somehow it's going to bypass you and you can just eat anything you want to eat, every time you fry food, it becomes a carcinogen. When it becomes a carcinogen, it becomes a cell. Once them cells get into your body, they start mutating your cells. And that's how you end up with what you end up with. I mean, it makes sense, man, but I mean, I'm not going to keep telling you all that. I'm saying because you might have it too. Okay, fine. But at least I try my best to stay away from it. But I just got my blood work, and there's no cancer cells in my blood. So I'm cool right now. I'm cool for right now. I'm cool since last week when I got my test results back. There ain't no cancer cells in my body. I'm cool. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Look, don't play games with your life, man. You only got one, and not unless you believe in some reincarnation, and you're gonna come back as a laundromat. I don't know what to tell you, but you do what you got to do. I'm a messenger. I've been given the responsibility of if I know something that's pertinent to help people out, it is my message, my responsibility to let you know. It's just able to say about people who are, into Christianity and things. If you know about the Lord and the Savior and the Creator, you're supposed to tell people about it. If you don't, then it's almost like you're denying the fact. So, I mean, if you want to use it for that, Muslims already tell you about Allah and Muhammad. They ain't gonna let you go down the street without you knowing about that. So don't act like you need to be embarrassed about your faith. Whatever your faith is, if you feel as though that you want to tell people about, you tell them, then they make a choice. I'm telling you, people out here to kill you. People out here to poison your water. They don't care about you. I keep telling y'all, they ain't care about them people in Flint, Michigan, where their water was all jacked up. Now all them kids, they have lead poisoning. They're gonna grow up retarded. And retarded don't mean in a negative way like we did back in the day. It means retard. To retard something means held back. Retard means held back. So, they're going to be retarded from drinking that lead water, man. I mean, come on, man. Nobody got to tell y'all that. Y'all just don't want to know. You don't want to know that anytime your food is fried, it becomes a carcinogen. I don't care what you eat. And if you look at the documentary, What's the Health? It's called What the Health? Like when you say, what the hell? What the health? Look it up on that. Look at it. You can find it on YouTube. I found it on YouTube. You can look at it free if you don't have Netflix. But you can watch it on Netflix. You have Netflix. It's called What the Health. And it tells you. It's right there. They got proven science. Everything they usually test is on rats because they're mammals and they have the same type of fat cells and everything that we have. And they did it. They fed rats and mice hot dogs. They fed them hot dogs, and them Negroes ended up with cancer. I'm trying to tell you, you don't know what you eating? A friend of mine told me, I'm looking more and more towards going to vegan. And I'm like, well, why? She said, because when I was reading something and it said chicken meat, or something said chicken meat. I'm like, okay, so why are you nervous? I already know what was up. I said, so why are you nervous about something that has chicken saying chicken meat? She was like, because it doesn't make any sense. If it's chicken and you got on label it's chicken, you don't have to say it's chicken meat, you just say it's chicken. I said, well, I'll tell you why. Because they say, yeah, meat, beef, corn, all that stuff, it's byproducts. So I'll tell you about how they feed dogs. They got another documentary called Pet Food, and how they're feeding these dogs. These dogs are eating like dead animals. And I'm talking about dead, slaughtered correctly animals. I ain't talking about animals that, you know, it's already bad enough eating dead meat anyway. But, you know, it ain't like that. It's like dead animals. They might be on the road dead. They might have died on a cow pasture or something like that. The cow died. Meat. What is it? It's cow meat. Not beef. It's cow meat. So I told her the same thing. If a chicken dies in the chicken coop, what do you think they do with the chicken? Do you really think they just take that chicken and put it in a garbage disposal? Nah, sometimes they feed the chicken meat right back to the chicken. I'm gonna tell you what I read. I'll just tell you what I read and the documentary that I saw. And the proof. And the proof. They showed the guy, a pig had died on this guy's farm. And he didn't know somebody had caught him. The pig had died on the boy's farm, right? I need this Grammy though. I need this Grammy. But I'm not gonna get no Grammy because I'm giving y'all too much knowledge. So the Grammy Association, which is hooked up with the who trying to kill y'all, ain't gonna never let me get a Grammy. But I'm gonna give you this knowledge whether I get a Grammy and not bars. They showed the dude, the pig had died. The dude chopped up the pig and fed the pig to the other pig that was on the farm. Which is the same pig you're gonna eat probably, because you don't know what pig you eat. You don't know where it came from. You have no idea. You don't know. So my man was talking about, well, there's pesticides being sprayed on fruit and all that stuff. Okay, that's fine. So I'd rather go with the pesticides on the fruit because the pesticides on the fruit rarely get past the skin of the fruit. So if you do pesticides on something, it still make no difference. Wash it off. Wash it off. You can wash off the pesticides or you can cook the meat. You can't cook poison out of the meat. You can't cook antibiotics out of a meat. You can't cook another pig that a pig ate out of a meat. I know. Like I said, my boy having a cookout, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm keeping it real, dog. I already told him, well, you know I don't eat nothing, so I'll probably eat before I get there, or I'll bring some vegan sausages. Now, I took these vegan sausages over to my friend's house yesterday. She's like, I want to taste it. I'm like, okay, fine. So I took her a couple over. She put them on the grill, and the mindset of her was, because it didn't look like a pork sausage that you don't know where the meat came from. It didn't look like a beef sausage where you don't know where the meat came from. Meat byproducts, dead meat, dead cow, you don't know where it came from. I said, well, all the vegan sausages is barley, wheat, grains, and stuff like that. So why wouldn't you want to eat that? Why would you not want to eat something that just has barley, wheat, grains and stuff, as opposed to eating a meat that's shot with all kinds of pesticides, that's eating other animals? So her mindset was, I'm not going to like this on the door. That's the same thing about people who eat meat and can't become vegans or can't stop eating meat. Because when you try to introduce something to them that's different, they're like, they automatically like, it's the best thing you're going to eat. No. The reality of it is, you've been raised in a slave mentality. You've been eating slave food all your life. I don't care if the 1-2% eat that, because they got the cancer drug cures. You ain't got them. All right? They got them. All the cats who want to control the world, they got all the cures. Them Negroes that live, they $1.20. Rockefeller lived, he $1.20. Ted Turner $1.20. Bill Gates $1.20. Them cats gonna live until they done took over the planet. You feel me? You ain't getting that. The first thing they're gonna do is give you chemo. Soon as you end up with cancer, the first thing they're gonna do is give you chemo and start killing you all over again. Come on, man. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. And you don't want to listen to that. You'd rather go and look at a post about somebody digging up their nose. You'd rather look at a post somebody talking about, well, what if somebody married this and somebody married that? You'd rather look at some trivial behind posts that somebody throwing up there instead of listening to what I'm telling to you. And let me tell you another thing. I know a lot of people, prominent people whatsoever, and what they try to do is they try to use their prominence to overlook the fact that they don't eat right, they're not healthy, they trying to, they might be trying to get it right. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? They might have money and all that stuff, but they're eating poison every day. It's like, okay, well, you're going to be rich with a whole bunch of money. You know what I mean? You're going to have a whole bunch of degrees and all that stuff, and you're going to be sick. I mean, what? It don't make no... Look, if you're sick and rich, it don't make a difference. Unless you're going to buy the vaccines and buy the drugs that the Rockefellers and all them got, which you ain't going to have. You know what I'm saying? So, man, look here, man. You got to take care of yourself, man. Share this video, man. Don't worry about it. It's not you saying it, it's me saying it. I just walked past her since she looks so beautiful, but she's obese. And it's a shame. I mean, her belly is like all the way out here. It's like she got a nice body, but she got a big belly. That big belly is nothing but fat waiting to happen. Cancer cells love fat. Cancer cells love mucus. That's what it's all about. You gotta get the mucus out your body by alkalining your body. That means drinking lemon, drinking orange juice. You gotta drink some citruses. You gotta drink that stuff, man. And ladies, keep it real with yourself, man. I can't keep trying to help y'all out and you ain't trying to listen. But I'm not gonna keep doing these videos for you if you're not listening. I'm not gonna keep doing it. If you wanna keep just slowly killing yourself by eating meat, and especially cooked meat that becomes carcinogenic, you know, so you know what carcinogen means? Carcinogen leads to cancer. Y'all do know that, right? So I'm trying to help you out. Saying about me learning about aluminum foil. I know aluminum's not good for your brain. Everybody knows at least Alzheimer's. So does fluoride. But I had to stop cooking my vegan sausages. I used to put them on aluminum foil, heat my toaster oven up, my Black & Decker baby, and cook my sausages. Never knowing that all the aluminum, once it gets to a certain degree, it starts to seep into your food. So I had to stop that. And it wasn't no problem. Just stop doing it. Buy me a nice Curel plate, put my sausages on my plate, put them in the yummy, and we good to go. Oh man, well you ain't live everything you and you know you gonna die of something. Well fine, go ahead on. Go ahead on, cuz. Go ahead on. I mean, I'm sure if you can pick the way you want to leave out of here, you don't want to leave with a painful cancer. I mean, I'm sure. I saw my dad pass away from cancer. Day by day, he used to wake up out that morphine, and he just go in pain. I saw it. I saw my mother pass away from complications from Alzheimer's, dementia. I saw it. So I became proactive and trying to do everything I can to not extinguish those situations. Then somebody you can be at somebody's funeral, know they died from cancer, and as soon as you go right to the repast and eat that very same thing they ate. Cause you don't know how they got it. They might not even smoke. How do your kids don't even smoke? In the food, yo. You fry the food, carcinogen. You bake the food, carcinogen, because it's meat. It changes the DNA cells in your body. You're taking some DNA from something else, putting it in your body, eating it every day, fast foods every day. You're putting DNA from Wendy's in your body. You're putting DNA from McDonald's in your body. And you don't know, you don't care. You just want to eat. You want to eat. It upsets me sometimes that I got to say this to my people, man. I got to say this to all my friends, man. I got to try to convince y'all that it's not that hard to be a vegan or a vegetarian. It's your mindset. That's why that poor sister who I gave them sausage to, as soon as she took the sausage off the grill, she went like this. Like it was something nasty. You never even tasted it. And as soon as she took a bite, I don't like that. Next thing you know, she picking up a chicken bone eating chicken. Man, look, don't do what you want to do. All right, so let's get back real quick. Because I can't do videos on, I can't do Facebook videos on my job because they will try to fire me. What do I eat every day because I don't eat anything? What do I eat to keep my weight down, to you know, do what I do and eat what I eat? You know what I eat? I eat all day. That's what I do. So I got 3 minutes to show y'all what I eat. This is my bag. This is my work bag right here, besides my work radio, which got me in trouble last time it goes on. But I'm not on the clock, so I don't care if it rings. Turn down the music a little bit. You wanna know what I eat? The first thing I do is I pack this full of waters. There's a number of waters in here. I gave one to my concierge because he always want me to give him a water. So I freeze one water to keep everything cold in here all day, and the rest I put my waters in here. So you open this up, waters. Plenty of water. I drink water all day. 1 water, 2 water, 3 water. The cold water. And I would have had 5 waters, but I gave it to the concierge on the way out the door. Here's my smoothie right here, full of blueberries, mixed fruit, okay? Blueberries, mixed fruit, natural fruit, okay? Mixed fruit. We have some pomegranate juice in here. We have some orange juice in here. And we also have in here some cashew and almond milk. All blended up together. Right, but there's no greens, there's no kale and stuff in there. I'm so tired of these people talking about kale. They talking about how much kale they eat and they overweight. So what difference does it make? You can eat all the kale you want. If you ain't taking care, if you eating chicken and beef and meat all day, you can eat 1,000 pounds of kale. Kale DNA is not going to change meat DNA. Now, I mean, I see people falling off, and that's not a problem, because this video is going to be up. Lunchtime, I got me some Sabra, non-GMO, roasted pine nut and hummus. We're going to try this today. I never had this. Roasted pine nut and hummus. This is what I eat, okay? So we got the waters. Put the waters back in there. We got the smoothie in there, right? Holla at your boy. Smoothie made by NutriBullet, okay? So buy your NutriBullet and try to become healthy. Lose 70 pounds like I did, naturally. No skin hanging off my arms. No skin hanging off my legs. No skin hanging off my stomach. Nothing. Do you work out, Raj? I don't work out. I got a total gym I rarely get on. I might do some push-ups here at work. I might do some lats on some chairs. But no, I don't work out. I don't have to work out to lose weight. I had to change the way I ate to lose weight. You can work out all you want. I see my homies, I know some people, they out there running, they doing all this stuff, and they trying to get together, and they, I'm exercising, and go home and eat a big-ass leg of lamb. Ridiculous. The mindset, yo, just like people don't believe there's a God because there's so much ungodly stuff going on out here, and you're like, if there was a God, why would this be happening? It's going to happen because people making it happen. You're responsible for what you do with yourself and with your life. You don't want to believe there's a God because there's so much ungodliness going on there because ungodly people doing it. So just hang out with the ungodly people and then you ain't got to worry about it. Or you can be a person of the Heavenly Father, which I say Heavenly Father, not God. But a lot of people say God, Jesus. So people do themselves to them people. God don't make people. God didn't kill that poor girl yesterday. God did not kill that girl in the car. Well, it wasn't yesterday. It was last week. God didn't do that. Well, God, why did God let that happen? God ain't letting that happen. We got free will to do that. That man had free will to pull out that gun and shoot that poor sister in the head and kill her. Come on, man. Same thing with eating. You got free will to eat right. Apple, lemon juice for my water, some nuts, which help my HDL increasingly. So I got almonds in here. Some roasted, some butt naked almonds. Oh, and there's only one roasted almond here. So I'm eating all day long, and last but not least, we have our celery for our hummus. That's how I eat. That's how I stay healthy. This is what I do on a daily, more often than not. Sometimes I'm rushing out. I don't get a chance to do all this. And of course, y'all know I had my cereal this morning. That's what I do, man. I'm trying to help y'all out, man. This is my last video about it. I'm just going to share it. I'm going to save it and share it, so I don't have to continue to do this over and over again, trying to convince people of how to try to live their life or how not to live their life. A lot of people want to live their life, just look forward to the coffin. Well, you do that, and I'm gonna be looking forward to heaven. Because I would not like to get to heaven. I mean, some of you guys don't believe in heaven, whatever, but I don't want to get to heaven. My Creator says, I gave you that body and I want you to take care of it, but since you didn't, we're gonna send you to the place where you ain't got to worry about taking your body there. You know what I mean? I mean, if you believe in that. If you don't worry about it. Eat up.